This article in Developmental Science reports on 3 large-scale studies that I have conducted in Malawi over the past few years with my colleagues Anthony Chigida and Paula Hubber. We work in partnership with VSO, the Voluntary Service Overseas in Malawi, who are implementing a new educational technology delivered on handheld tablets that uses interactive apps. And the apps have been developed by 1 Billion, who have just won the Global Learning X Prize for their software. The apps are interactive, they're based on a solid curriculum, and they enable children to learn at their own pace. They also provide information to children in a consistent form, so boys and girls receive the same input in terms of educational content, and they also can access that at a similar rate as long as the children are in school. So we were interested to look and see not only if this technology is effective at raising learning standards for boys and girls, but also if boys and girls interact with the technology in a similar way so that they can learn at a similar pace. The main findings of this research were that when children have standard educational practice in Malawi, so without intervention, significant gender discrepancies emerge over the first year of schooling. This benefits boys for mathematics and girls for literacy. However, when you put this new digital form of education into primary schools that uses handheld tablets and interactive apps, those gender discrepancies don't emerge. So boys and girls learn at a very similar rate. And when implemented at the start of primary school, before gender differences have had a chance to become established, interactive apps can prevent gender differences from emerging. These findings are really important, especially for low-income countries such as Malawi, where girls often tend to not have the same opportunities as boys in terms of attending school, especially at secondary school, because they show that girls have the same potential to learn as boys. And this is really important. There's no reason why girls should be kept out of school in terms of their ability to acquire mathematics and literacy skills. And these results show that both boys and girls have an equal potential to learn when given high quality education. So I think the results are really important for governments and organisations working with girls and education to keep girls in school, to ensure that all children, boys and girls, have access to high quality education that is delivered in a way that's accessible to both boys and girls. And our study shows that when children receive this kind of quality educational input, they can learn very well, and they can learn at a similar rate. So it's a really important study to demonstrate that governments can eliminate gender differences in early education by changing the kind of instruction that they use.